Good evening, fellow weirdos of the flock. How are you? I hope you're doing great. Listen, come in, come in, come in. Leave your shoes on. Leave your shoes on and come stop in the kitchen first to get your keep other people alive juice. If you make the last cup, you make a new pot. Then come in and sit down. There's room on the SS Lazy Ass because Captain's not here. She's swimming around in the ocean that is my house. So, also, pack Larry the Lizard Guy up to go on this journey with us. Right? I am Nikki K the Great, your super awesome narrating host. Right? This, on this side, is us getting rid of the evil ass Jews and all their symbology. Like right here, the triangle with the eye in it. We've turned it upside down. Right? So this is us and this is them, and we're winning. At least in my mind. It's the only thing I could think to do with my toys. Make a giant ass battle. So that's what we did. So, get ready because we're about to smoke it, read it, drink it. We are on chapter 8 of the book of Genesis. And where we left off, okay, and this is what I don't understand, okay. So Noah's in the boat and it starts raining and shit is like, right, and it's like raining. Could you imagine being an ancient bug? Listen, that would be some wild ass shit, right? Okay. So this was for 40 days and 40 nights that it rained, right? But the water prevailed upon the earth 150 days. So that means Moses was in this fucking boat longer than 40 days. See, why doesn't anybody tell you that this motherfucker was in a boat for 150 days? Listen. Alright, so that's where we left off. And that was chapter 7. So we're about to go to chapter 8. So get ready. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Chapter 8. But listen, before we even get to chapter 8, I want to say something about this triangle. It ain't gonna matter if we flip this motherfucker upside down if we don't get rid of that fucking eye. So that's why this big star is there, to get rid of that fucking eye. So really, that's the only way to get rid of that. You gotta poke out the eye. So, now we're on chapter 8. Okay. So, he was on this motherfucking boat 150 days. Is that plus the 7 that he was in there before it even started raining? So it was 157 days Noah was stuck in this boat. Okay. So God's still in the bathtub and he forgot about his bath toy. Okay. And then God was like, oh shit, that's right, I had this boat. Let me go check on this boat. Look, and this is. There was one other time God wasn't paying attention in these chapters, but I don't remember it. So we're going to call this the second time God wasn't paying attention. Okay? Because it says, God remembered Noah after 150 days, 157 days. God's like, oh shit, I forgot about my boat. My boat. So God's like, oh shit, it's your hit anyway. Look, I gotta go save Noah. So God went and saved Noah. And he caused a wind to pass. So God drained the bathtub. And the water was going down and down. And okay, and like the ocean, that stuff stopped. I was restrained. That's what it says, restrained. And the water receded steadily from the earth. So God was letting a little bit out and then stopping up the drain, and then a little more, stop up the drain. He was doing it steadily, like it was a fish tank or something. Okay. And at the end of 150 days, the water decreased. Oh, poor Noah. And in the 7th month, that's July, on the 17th of the month. So July 17th, it stopped. Okay. And then the ark rested on the mountains of Ararat. I wonder what mountain this actually is, because these Jews have a way of being confusing. So what mountain is it on? What was Ararat first? And the water decreased steadily until the 10th month. Okay, so this October. In October, on the first day of the month. Hey, that's Supersonic's birthday. Okay, so October 1st, the tops of the mountains became visible. Then it came about at the end of 40 days that Noah opened the window of the ark which he had made and sent a raven, and it flew here and there until water was okay. So it stayed flying until there was no more water. But then he sent out a dove to see if the water was abated. But the dove found no resting place for the soles of her feet. So she returned to him, for the water was on the surface of all the earth. Then he put out his hand and took her and brought him into the ark to himself. So he waited. He waited another 7 days. And again with the dove. And the dove came back. And behold, she had an olive leaf. So Noah knew that the water was abated. Then he waited another 7 days. Oh my God. Why are you torturing yourself, Noah? Can't you swim? But anyway, he waited another 7 days and sent out the dove. But she did not return to him again. And it came about in the 601st year, and January 1st, the water was dried up, and Noah removed the covering of the ark and looked, and behold, the surface of the ground was dried up. So 150 days plus 14, so 164. He spent 164 days on this fucking boat. Oh my God. He must have been so happy to feel the ground. I wonder if he was barefoot. You think he was barefoot? And February 27th, the earth was dry. So, what is that? Like a year and 10 days? Well, at least it only lasted a year. See, 40 days sounds a lot, a lot more scarier than 1 year and 10 days. It's like, I know I was on the boat 1 year. And 10 days. Right? Okay. Okay. Then God spoke to Noah. Okay, so this is the part where we're going to look for if Noah sacrificed a baby.
He sacrificed it?
No, he didn't. But we're gonna find out for sure. Okay. Go out of the ark. You and your wife, your sons, and their wives. Bring out with you every living thing of all flesh that is with you. Everything that's in that fucking boat, get it out. And they need to breed abundantly on the earth. Be fruitful and multiply. So Noah went out, and his sons, and all the other people. Well, his sons and their wives. Everything came out. Then Noah built an altar and took of every clean animal and every clean bird and offered burnt offerings. And the Lord smelled the soothing aroma. And the Lord said,
Who farted?
Okay. And the Lord said, I will never. Okay, so he said this to himself. He didn't say this to Noah or anybody else. So only God knows he said this for real. I will never again curse the ground on account of man, for the intent of man's heart is evil from his youth, and I will never again destroy.
Sorry, keep going.
And I will never again destroy every living thing as I have done. While the earth remains, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night, shall not cease. Well, okay. So in this is when Noah gets out of the boat. And, okay. Noah built an altar and did animals and birds, no babies. And then he said to himself, I'm not going to do this ever again. But I guess I do know if he said he's not going to do it again. But, I mean, technically he didn't say it out loud. Anyway, I will be right back. Listen. Pack a bowl, or pack this bowl. Get a refill and go pee, and we will be right back. Listen, I only have one bathroom, so try to be quick. I will be right back. I think. Okay, now I am. Told you we'd be right back. Okay, so now we are at chapter 9. Okay, so God blessed Noah and his sons and said to them, be fruitful, multiply, and fill the earth. Okay, so this should be around the part where he's supposed to say free will, right? Is this a part? Okay. So be fruitful and multiply, and the fear of you and the terror of you shall be on every beast, every bird, and everything that creeps on the ground, all the fish of the sea, and to your hand they are given. Every moving thing that is alive shall be food for you. Every moving thing that is alive shall be food for you. Is this why they eat babies? I give all to you, as I gave the green plant. Only you shall not eat flesh with its life, that is, its blood. Okay, so life is your blood. You shall not eat flesh with its life, that is its blood. Okay, hold on. Only you shall not eat flesh with its life, that is its blood. Okay, so no rare steaks. Okay. And surely I will require your life blood. From every beast I will require it, and from every man's brother, I will require the life of the man. Okay, so if you eat rare food, God's coming for you. Whoever sheds man's blood, by man's blood, his blood shall be shed. Live by the gun, die by the gun. Yeah, that's like a thing that happens. For in the image of God, he made man. And who made man? What's up? I know. She wants the catnip. She's addicted to drugs. That might be my fault, though. Okay. So, hold on. It says, hold on. For in the image of God, he made man. Who's he? Ain't you God? So he made man to look like God, his son. I don't know, but okay. And as for you, be fruitful and multiply. Populate the earth abundantly and multiply it. See, we came from Noah. We didn't come from Adam and Eve. We came from Noah. And then God spoke to Noah and his sons, saying, behold, I myself establish my covenant with you, with your descendants after you, and with every living creature that is with you, the birds, the cattle, every beast of all that comes out of the ark, with even every beast of the earth. And I establish my covenant with you and all flesh, shall never again be cut off by the water of the flood, neither shall there again be a flood to destroy the earth. Okay, so remember, there's earth, fire, wind, and water. Okay, this time, God used water, so there's 3 more left. Okay? And God said, "This is the sign of the covenant which I am making between you and every living creature that is with you for all successive generations." I wouldn't call us successful. I don't think successive means successful. I set my bow in the cloud, and it shall be for a sign of the covenant between me and the earth. And it shall come about when I bring a cloud over the earth, that the bow shall be seen in the cloud. And I will remember my covenant which is between you and I, every living creature of all flesh, and never again shall the water become a flood to destroy all flesh. When the bow is in the cloud, I will look upon it to remember the everlasting covenant between God and every living creature of all flesh that is on the earth. Who are you, though? That must be the Lord, because I think the Lord and the God are different. Listen, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but it seems like God is too. I say this. I said this last time I read this. I think the Lord and God are 2 different personalities. I don't know. And then God was like, "Then I will look upon it and remember the covenant between you and the big guy." And then God said, "This is a sign of the covenant which I have established between all the flesh that is on the earth and myself. Now, the sons of Noah who came out of the ark were Shem, Ham, and Japheth." Okay, here we go. I said this last time. There is a rumor among a different religion that Noah turned Shem into a black guy. And apparently, just like the sacrificing of the baby, I have not been able to find it where he tells Shem he's going to be a black guy. I have not seen it. But we're going to find it. We're going to try to read about it. But that part happens after this, what we're about to read. Okay. So, okay. Ham was the father of Canaan. Okay, and remember, the Canaanites, because this is what the Canaan, the Canaan. They're always fighting with the Jews, the Canaanites, but they started with as they're Shem's brother's tribe, so I don't know why they're fighting, but okay. These were the sons of Noah From these, the whole earth was populated. Look, even the Bible says that we didn't come from Adam and Eve. We came from Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Why does everybody lie about that? We did not come from Adam and Eve. We were probably fashioned after Adam and Eve, but all of them were killed. So we did not come from Adam and Eve. We came from Noah. But okay. Then Noah began farming and planted a vineyard, and he drank of the wine and became drunk and uncovered himself inside his tent. Okay, listen, the last time I read this, I was still thinking these were little boys. And I thought maybe Noah did the naughty thing with his son and then got pissed off at him. But I found out earlier today, these motherfuckers are over 100 years old. So I definitely have to rethink my thoughts on this. So let's rethink. Okay, so he became drunk, and Ham, the father of the Canaanites, saw the nakedness of his father, and told his two brothers outside, like, hey, yo, Dad's pecker is like this big. Like, holy shit, I was not expecting that. Listen, I don't know, but it was like this big. And then Shem and Japheth took a garment and laid it upon both their shoulders, and walked backwards and covered the nakedness of their fathers. And their faces were turned away, so they did not see their father's nakedness. Now, I don't know how this happened. Not exactly sure. But somehow Noah woke up and knew that Ham had seen his pecker. I don't exactly know how that happened, but apparently it happened somehow. So Noah woke up from his hangover and knew what his youngest son had done to him. Okay, so did his youngest son like boinkety boink Noah? Is that what happened? Okay. Anyway, Noah said, "Cursed be Canaan, a servant of servants. He shall be to his brothers." He also said, "Blessed be the Lord, the God of Shem, and let Canaan be his servant. May God enlarge Japheth, and let him dwell in the tents of Shem. But let Canaan be his servant." And Noah lived 350 years after the flood. So all the days of Noah were 950, and then he died. Okay, so this must be why they fight the continent all the time. Listen, I say it like that because I don't trust the Jews and I don't trust that pronunciation. I don't. I think it's not said the way that they say it. I don't think it's said that way. I think it's because the A's, it's the ah sound. So it'd be on, something like that. Anyway, that's just what I think. And tomorrow we will pick up on chapter 10. So, thank you for watching. I'm not really supposed to be doing night videos, but I was sitting around here bored as fuck. Listen, I don't know, but I've been asked not to make night videos because something, but apparently nothing. So, anyway, I made a night video and the Genesis is the wildest fucking book because there's so much in here I didn't catch last time. And there is so it's just wild. And the next thing we're looking for is sucking little kids' peckers to get blood. Okay? I don't know, but the Jewish people give babies herpes sucking on their dicks. So, we're going to find where that is. That's the next thing we're looking for. So, if you're interested in also finding out about that sick ass shit, feel free to join me because I am going to be looking for it because that shit just grosses me out and I want to know where the fuck they got that from. Maybe from the book they made up before Nebuchadnezzar came and took that ass. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. But anyway, that's the next thing we're looking for. So, have a great night. Have the sweetest dreams ever. Wait, what else? What was I? Oh, it's time to give your pillow some head and your sheets some ass and have the sweetest dreams ever. I love you.